I'm pretty sure I just discovered a glitch on YouTube. I was about to watch this video from Daily Dose of Gaming. If you don't know, Daily Dose of Internet opened a gaming channel. And we're going to react to it, but when I opened this in a new tab, it led to this Daily Dose of Gaming channel with 5 subscribers, which clearly this channel does not have 5 subscribers. So I thought, ooh, what's going on? So I opened the video again and I clicked on it regularly without opening a new tab, and it leads to the correct channel. So what is going on with this? Why does it do that? Anyway, Daily Dose of Internet, which is a massive YouTube channel dedicated to just showing the most interesting clips on the internet, now has a gaming channel, and I'm very excited. So we're gonna look and see what the most anticipated games of 2024 are, because 2023 was one of the greatest years in gaming history. It's up there with 2007 and 2007, 1996, I guess. What's the other good years? But honestly, after 2023, I don't really know what's even coming out this year. So let's have a look.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at 15 of the most anticipated games of 2024. First up is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Prince of Persia...
This isn't out yet? I thought I was seeing all these streamers playing this. I thought it was already out. To tell you what, I used to play the Prince of Persia games, or just the first Prince of Persia game, the Sands of Time game, and that was a great game. The enemies were scary, but also cool. It was like parkour. It was like Assassin's Creed before Assassin's Creeds. I never played any of the Prince of Persia games after that. I'm going to be honest, I haven't got a clue what Prince of Persia is even about. Apart from the sand monsters, not a Scooby-Doo. And this is like a 2D platformer type game.
Is back after an 11-year break, and this time it's a Metroidvania side-scrolling action-adventure.
There's been an 11-year break. That is ludicrous. It does not feel like 11 years.
Last of Us Part 2 is getting remastered, so technically it's not a new game, but it's going to be nice to play this game again with shiny new graphics.
The Last of Us 2 is getting remastered. Why? Dude, it was released in 2020. Why is it getting... Was The Last of Us 2 not released on PlayStation 5 or something? I never actually played this game. Was it released on PlayStation 5? It must not have been. Oh god, when did the PlayStation come out? Wow, they're really making a remastered edition just for the new console. Oh, it came out in 2020. Oh, at the end of 2020. Okay, that makes sense. Damn, it came out a few months after The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, it makes sense that they'd release it on PlayStation, but why are they doing a remaster already? Could they not just port it?
Tekken 8 is coming out on January 26, and it's finally here after a 9-year wait. The legendary fighting game is one of the very best, and once again, we'll be able to take on our friends and prove who's the ultimate fighter.
Oh man, I did love the old Tekken games. The first Tekken game and the only Tekken game I played is Tekken 5, but man, that was a banger.
Next up, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is coming out later this month, and some might say it's anticipated for the wrong reasons. People are looking forward to see whether it does truly flop as predicted, or it surprises us all and is a huge hit.
I can't believe what's going on with the Suicide Squad. This is the group of people that made the Batman Arkham games, and from every performance preview, from everything that we've seen, this is just one of those live service hullabaloos where they just throw together Harley Quinn flying around, jumping around, shooting an AK-47, and it's just lost the heart and soul. I don't want any game to do bad because, my god, making games is hard. You have to work for months on a game, but I don't see how this could possibly do well.
Skull and Bones, coming out on February 16th, is anticipated for the same reason as Suicide Squad, but will it be any good? Who knows, but we do get to play as a pirate, which is pretty cool. Mario vs.
This is basically... I can't believe this game hasn't been released yet. Wasn't this the Black Flag game? Yeah, they said they were going to release this like a long time ago. It keeps getting delayed. Skull and Bones, then the pandemic happened. That doesn't help at all. And it's finally coming out. So, I mean, I hope it's good. Mario versus Donkey Kong. This is a thing? I didn't even know this was going to be...
versus Donkey Kong. It's the matchup of the century. You get to play as Mario in various puzzle-based platforming levels trying to track down Donkey Kong. You know, the usual stuff. Final Fantasy VII originally came out in 1997, and then there was a remake of that in 2020, and now there's a completely original sequel coming out later this year. I know it's a little confusing. We'll figure it out. Alone in the...
Oh, okay, wait. So, as someone who's not played Final Fantasy VII, I thought that the remake Final Fantasy VII was the entire game, but maybe it's not the entire game because there were certain things that were supposed to happen and I haven't seen those things online because there's spoilers. I mean, the game came out in 1997 originally, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't played it and they want to play it. So did they split the remake into 2 parts? Ooh, man. Ooh, it's a little brave of them to do, to be honest.
In the Dark is the reimagining of the original game that came out in 1992, where private investigator Edward Carnby, this time played by David Harbour, and Emily Hartwood, played by Jodie Comer, travel to Derceto Manor to investigate the disappearance of Emily's uncle. So expect to see some supernatural scares and Resident Evil-esque action. Right?
Oh, cool. Alone in the Dark was one of the original horror games, wasn't it?
Rise of the Ronin is the second PlayStation exclusive to have you don the hat of a samurai. However, instead of having it be
the second PlayStation 5
set
game
in the 1200s like Ghost of Tsushima, we're fast-forwarding to the 1800s, and the action-adventure will be set against the backdrop of the Edo period, with the game allowing you to make your own choices that will impact the story. It feels like 2024 is
that sounds pretty sick, to be honest.
The year of games making a return. Dragon's Dogma 2 is the sequel that fans have been waiting 10 years for. The action RPG sees plenty of sword swinging and monster slaying, and of course, dragons.
I am excited for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Princess Peach is finally getting her first
Princess Peach
chance in 19 years to be the main character in a game, but unfortunately for her...
Oh no, that's not true. Hasn't Princess Peach already been in a video game? Wasn't there a Princess Peach GBA game? Yeah, it was called Super Princess Peach. Mr. Daily Dose of Internet, you didn't play Super Princess Peach? I can't believe it.
She shares a release date with a samurai and a crazy fantasy RPG. The game is going to be presented as a play, and she'll be transforming into a sword fighter, a cake maker, and a kung fu master along the way. Europa looks like the dream game for any Studio Ghibli fan. Not many games have managed to hit that aesthetic perfectly, probably since Ni no Kuni, and Europa looks like it'll be an amazing adventure.
Oh, that's pretty.
Hades 2 is coming from Supergiant Games. It's the same team behind Transistor and Bastion. It's the sequel to Hades, the multi-Game of the Year award winner. You'll be playing as the daughter of Hades, and this time attempting to stop the Titan of Time, Kronos.
Okay, I'm gonna take a massive L here. I could not get into Hades. I know people like it, and I can see why people like it, but I could not get into it. There's some roguelikes that I really like. I love Slay the Spire. Great game. Hades, though, I really tried to get into it, and you would do the runs, and you go out and you do the runs, and roguelikes are things where you die, and you start a run again, and you go through. It's like a Nuzlocke, but not at all. Every time I get so far in a run, die, and I just be like, what is the point? What am I trying to achieve with this? And I think that I'm simply not gamer enough to handle Hades.
Obsidian are probably best known for Fallout New Vegas, and Avowed is the first big-time RPG that they've taken since then. The Skyrim-esque adventure looks like it'll be one to remember as it makes its way exclusively to PC and Xbox.
Dude, I am really excited for Avowed. I love Obsidian. Obsidian made The Outer Worlds, which, was pretty good. I did enjoy that. They made Fallout New Vegas. They made the original Fallout games. They've made a ton of CRPGs as well. I am so excited for Avowed. I think it's going to be maybe my game of the year.
Star Wars Outlaws is coming out in late 2024. This game lets us play in the Star Wars universe without wielding a lightsaber for a change. Little has been revealed about the story, but it's going to be the first fully open-world Star Wars game ever. That wraps up...
This could be a hit or a miss. It remains to be seen. Star Wars games are teetering on the edge. Just all of Star Wars media just seems to mold together like a big blob of content fed to us by Disney now. I want all Star Wars games to be good because, Star Wars is cool, but it feels like almost there's an oversaturation of Star Wars content out there. I haven't really seen much of Outlaw at all. So fingers crossed that one's going to be good. Hey, that was the first video on Daily Dose of Gaming. I'm excited to see what other stuff they're going to be in it. You know what they should be on this channel? There should be lots of videos with all the different clips, since the original Daily Dose of Internet is all about showing the best and funniest and greatest clips of the internet. We should do the same, but for gaming. Like funny clips, cool things that have happened, Oblivion NPCs, no clipping into the back rooms, etc. Things like that. If you think that's a good idea, then use code patterrz at GamerSubs for delicious beverages. You can even get sauce bars now. You can buy food items. You can get skateboards. You can get delicious, amazing drinks. Caffeine or caffeine-free, less than $1 per serving with international shipping. And I'm excited to see what Daily Dose of Gaming is going to get up to.